Hello, I'm Paul. This is Jeremy. Again, we're here to talk about Disney and Sony breaking up. It was sad. Come on, come on. No, really.
No, that was the other one.
Oh yeah, okay. No. Ready or not? I was gonna go first. You went first last time, but I can't. I still need a second. What?
You still digesting?
Yeah. How'd you feel about
that? Oddly enough, I liked it.
Are you into horror movies?
No, not anymore. I used to be growing up, and I think maybe I just became weak as I got older. I don't know. They're not my first choice anymore. But if it's good, I enjoy it. I saw it and I loved it, and I can't wait for the second one. So I think it's got to be good, but like I said, they're not my first option to go to now.
Which ones did you like growing up then?
Well, I like the original It. You look at the slasher movies. I was Freddy Krueger, Mike Myers. All the Halloween stuff. I watched them. Those are the ones that I've seen every one in those series, and didn't back down. But nowadays, if I see one, great. If I don't. Just not a preference anymore.
Yeah, I feel you. I was never into the slasher stuff at all. I was terrified of Freddy Krueger as a child until I was like 19.
Yeah, so was I, but that's kind of what made it fun for me.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't enjoy that anymore.
I liked the Evil Dead movies.
Yeah.
This is definitely a little bit more in that vein. I don't know if it's trying to be that. Is it even fair to call it a horror movie, do you think?
Yeah. It might be one of those, I don't know, cross-genre type of things. I'm maybe not horror. It was definitely like a suspense thriller.
Oh yeah, it was very.
Type of thing.
I was into it.
Yeah. Well, it got me into it. Is the thing. I think that they did a good job of making us relate to the main character, Grace. And it was just one of those movies that you kind of started to just root for her. And
I definitely want an action figure of torn, bloody dress. Yeah. Hopefully with that big elephant gun.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's definitely more in the vein of like Evil Dead 2, not quite Army of Darkness, campy and funny, but and definitely looking for a mix with some comedy in there.
And you're right. There were a couple times in there that I truly laughed.
Yeah.
There was some dark humor in there.
For sure.
That I think they sprinkled it in quite well though.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen a horror movie with a running gag.
But I don't know if it was like over the top. Do you?
I don't know if it was over the top enough. Like if you wanna go there,
okay,
you should go all the way there.
Not just have that like 50-50 mix type of thing.
Steady balance. No, I think it starts to.
Is it the indecisiveness? Like you don't know what it wants to be.
Yeah. What does it want to be?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know this has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes?
No, and that's I purposefully when you told me about this last week, I based on your synopsis of it, I did get a little intrigued. So I went online and I saw a trailer for it, and I read just like whatever quick blurb was on IMDb. And that's it. I purposefully stayed away from Rotten Tomatoes or reading any other reviews or anything like that because I just didn't want to be swayed. You telling me that it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes though surprises me.
Yeah, me too a little bit. Like there's like a Metacritic score too. I think that's slightly lower. I would give it. It was a 7. Like maybe a 7.5.
I'll agree with that.
There was about halfway through. I like a movie with like one great line. Like,
and that's based on 10, not 20.
Yeah,
so.
Okay. Yeah, out of 10. I like a movie with like one great line. That one has a bit in the middle. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it.
No, fair enough. Yeah.
But 7. Kept me on the edge of my seat. I was into it. I was entertained.
Yeah.
lots of good gore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Touch of funny.
I agree. I might rate it slightly higher than you, 7.5, 7.8. You know, you're on that 7.5 type of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking 7.5 while I was watching it a little bit,
Yeah.
but I'm going back down to 7. I'm not rounding up. I'm rounding down.
Yeah. See, I'm going up a little bit. I enjoyed it.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was. It was just one of those movies that I think hooked you. I honestly, it was one of the ones that I wanted to see to the end. Is it one of the ones that, you know, I'll buy when it comes out and watch it 16 more times? I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a fun time.
It
Fun
is.
outing.
It is. I don't know if it's one of those repeatable ones, so.
Yeah, it probably loses a little bit once you know the surprises.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
I'd recommend it. I think it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Again, as always, let us know what you think.
Yep.